These are the last economic frontiers. These are the faces of human ingenuity. The entrepreneurs who invest their time, energy, and resources to build meaningful, sustainable businesses that have the ability to transform their countries.
Documentray Capital does collateral-free lending based on invoice discounting.
Mobius designs, manufactures and sells really affordable, really durable vehicles built specifically for the mass African market.
However, access to capital and know-how continues to constrain growth and development in these frontiers. We can change that.
Vested World is an online venture capital platform that allows accredited investors to invest in early-stage businesses based in developing countries around the world.
Vested World is playing a critical role for many young companies like ourselves. You essentially have an untested idea. You're considered perhaps relatively inexperienced. And so you really need people who are willing to put risk capital down and take a punt that perhaps what you're working on will go ahead and succeed.
The main value of Vested World has been in the relevant network that they've brought to the table, whether it's other investors or potential new hires. One thing that really impressed me about Vested World was their understanding of the business, the nuts and bolts of what we were doing on the ground in Kenya. They had great insight into what we were doing beyond the average investor that may be looking into Africa. And I was lucky to bring them on board as investors.
The funds invested into us by Vested World were used for expansion. We grew our team from 8 odd to now 12.
When you look at economic development around the world, you see that most countries have gone through an agricultural revolution, then an industrial revolution, and then an information age. For the most part, African countries have not gone through their agricultural revolution or their industrial revolution. So those are the types of industries that we want to be investing in, the basic core underpinnings of any successful economy. And it's not purely profit-driven. What we're trying to do is go into those countries and see what the economic opportunities are. Where can we invest that will create jobs, that will pay people fair wages, and generally just increase the flow of capital into the regions that need it the most, and try to develop those economies from that standpoint.
I'm not just investing in these companies, I'm investing in Vested World's ability to consult, to advise, hands-on, and really help these companies grow.
Do well by doing good. Invest in your world.